Mike and Molly. Mike and Molly were two mini dinosaurs. Both were cousins and lived together in a huge cave with their families. One sunny morning, as they both played on a cliff near a wide river, Mike started a fight with Molly over who was better at sports. With no one way to prove, they decided to turn it into a competition. After losing many rounds at different sports, one after the other, Mike got very angry and pushed Molly hard in frustration. Caught off guard, Molly fell and tumbled away, dropping off the cliff into the river. With the fast flowing water and aggressive waves, Molly was struggling to stay afloat. Panic struck, Mike ran to help her and somehow dragged her out to safety. Realizing his grave mistake, he apologized to his sister and swore to himself not to lose his temper again and act irrationally like he did. The Regretful Twins. Carla and Curly were twin T-Rex dinosaurs. Infamous for being ferocious and mean meat eaters, they both took great pride in being aggressive and bullying everyone. One evening, as the twins played with their friends in a large open field, they got into a fight with one of their old friends. Proud of their physical superiority, they abandoned the verbal argument and attacked their friend, injuring her badly. As soon as they saw blood coming out of the injury they'd caused, they stopped, frightened at what had just happened. The twins then rushed to get medical help for their friend and profusely apologized to her. Once the injury was taken care of, the twins asked her if she'd forgive them and be friends again. She said, "We can be friends, but never be the same. For injuries may be forgiven, but never forgotten." Guilty, the twins walked away regretful. Casey learns his lesson. In a tiny cave in a forest lived a grandpa dinosaur and his grandson Casey. They lived all alone and loved each other very much. Like most dinosaurs of his age, Casey was a little lazy and careless. He'd sometimes not listen to his grandpa and half-heartedly do what was asked. One evening, as both got ready to go out, Grandpa asked Casey to lock the door as they left the cave. Careless and distracted, Casey just ran out, forgetting to lock the door. Upon returning, they found the door wide open and all their stuff stolen. Casey was in tears, but Grandpa calmly said, "What may have seemed like such a small thing to overlook at that time has caused something so huge as a consequence. Sometimes small things lead to bigger things, good and bad. So do everything, for it makes a lot of difference and it will." Innocent daughter. One day, a father and a daughter dinosaur duo went hunting. Father dinosaur cast the net and then the duo waited for their catch of the day. After some time, when they drew up the net, they saw a tiny water dinosaur in it. Taking it out, the daughter dinosaur placed it in a basket. As soon as she turned, the dinosaur begged, "Sweet dinosaur, please put me back into the river, otherwise I shall die. I am very small now, but if you put me back, I shall grow big and you can catch me again, and I'd be more useful to you then." Convinced, the innocent daughter dinosaur put the catch back in the water. As soon as it hit the water, it turned and yelled, "You fool, you'll never catch me again." The father dinosaur told his upset daughter, consoling, "Never give up the certain for something uncertain."
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.